Panel members, this case has taken many turns. There's been lots of finger-pointing, accusations, and non-professional behavior.
Did you raise your voice?
I did. It was a loud place.
It was a loud place, so you raised your voice?
Yeah.
So really none of this really happened. It was just a normal day, and they came and got you and terminated you.
It was far from normal.
Did she threaten anybody this day?
Did Michelle threaten anybody this day?
Yes.
Dan?
Not to my knowledge, she did not threaten anybody.
Okay, that's the question.
Michelle was terminated based on her actions that violated the workplace violence anti-harassment policy.
Is she fired for those statements?
She's fired for creating a hostile work environment in the small store.
Okay, is she fired for these statements? That was my question.
No.
Okay. Is she fired because she allegedly called her a bitch?
She's fired because she created a hostile work environment.
Okay, would you want to answer my question?
That would be, I imagine bitch would be part of that, yes, so that would be part of it.
Mr. Chairman, it was the aggressive nature she took towards the other employee,
And what was the aggressive nature?
where she
Raised her voice?
she started shouting. She used foul language according to the two write-ups that we have from Banker and Bates. And even in her own statement, she says she shouted.
Is Bates Linda?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's the foul language that Linda said she said?
She said she blew up and called me a bitch, started screaming for supervisor.
That's the word you're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the words that Banker said in Linda's statement about...
The F-bombs in
Yeah,
the...
is that there?
Yeah, that's in exhibit
I know.
number 4.
Is it in Linda's statement?
No.
Those are the two people there, right? Close
Right.
together in proximity?
Yes.
Okay. That's all I have.
So I just want to make sure I understand that you're here today and you're terminated, but you didn't do anything wrong.
I believe that.
Okay.
With all my heart.
You didn't do nothing. You didn't raise your voice.
I did raise my voice, but I work in a really loud place, and people raise
So
it.
you didn't raise your voice because you were angry. You raised your voice because
I
you
wanted-
work in a loud place.
No, I wanted her to know. Don't move it.
She totally lost her temper, called me a bitch, started screaming for a supervisor. I had already been informed months before that, after complaining about what's going on down there, to just come to work, clock in, keep my mouth shut, do my job, clock out. I said nothing. Nobody did anything about her losing her temper, calling me a bitch, so when I had the chance, I went up in the office to complain. Next thing I know, we were both temporarily fired until further investigation and escorted out. The most embarrassing moment in my life. I have never been fired from any job in my life because I've always been an exemplary employee. I was brought back with pay because she was the only person doing the screaming.
And to answer the part about did both employees admitted, Michelle wrote in her own statement, she mentions the word, I shouted.
Are you fired under the contract for shouting or raising your voice?
No.
Okay.